Oh. Oh no. More Corsa action. We are at Tim's Cambrian Classics Limited for a Timspection. Always makes me slightly nervous. What are we going to find? We're actually here to change the rear tyres because they are, well, this one especially, a Stomil from Yugoslavia. You know your tyres are old when they're from a country that no longer exists.
The tread pattern is super retro as well. Pay a lot of money for that if you wanted it on an MG or something.
So that tyre is probably older than the car. So we definitely want to say goodbye to that one. We'll have a look at the spare as well. But what's it like underneath? Well, let's have a look. Not bad. We know the exhaust back box is leaking, so that's already on the replace list. That shouldn't be too much trouble, just an ordinary simple clamp there.
Yeah, these used to be 10 a penny when these cars were around.
Yeah.
That every motor factory would have 3 or 4 of them because they were such a big seller.
There's a few scabby bits. That's like a lovely muck trap there, right at the bottom of the rear bumper.
We've still got the original plastic cover brake pipes, which are in really nice condition, to be fair. Yeah. Rear springs aren't broken. It's only very very light surface corrosion on it.
60,000 miles on this car, if you recall.
Yeah. Backs of the sills are nice.
Yeah, still
got the paint and everything. Yeah. There's a tiniest little bit of underseal starting to peel away there.
Yeah.
But pick that off and a quick with some underseal. It'll last for ages. But really, it's very nice on the underside.
Yeah.
All the way along the sill lip. It's just a little bit of underseal doing the same thing there.
Is that jack damage there? Something?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
But there's nothing. I mean, that could be a drain actually. Is that the same on that side? In the same place? No. But again, bit of sealer now, save it. And in the outrigger areas here, they're little rust traps, little mud traps, you know. But
yeah, and again, you can see where people jack them. This isn't really
no, the jacking point cutout is here actually, where the arm of the ramp is sat on it.
Yeah.
But again, a quick blast of underseal, it'll last.
Yeah, super. Well, that's good news.
Yeah, it's nice.
Although we have found one issue this morning.
Oh, the
fan belt should be tighter than that.
Yeah, it's pretty slack, and there's like belt dust on the alternator where it's kind of been rubbing and flapping around.
Oh dear.
And the brake hose furrows are a bit surface corrosion-y. I probably want to change that. Probably
not a bad idea at all. As you can see, little bits of surface rust again.
Yeah.
On this chassis rail.
But it's very, very surface. Easily catchable now if you.
Yes, this is very much the time to catch it.
Yeah, I mean, all up in the wheel arches up there, it's all still white and painted and nice, and even the shocks have still got the original factory labels on them. You know.
Yeah.
They're not peeled off. It's obviously
wonderful.
That's some light use. You know.
Good news indeed.
Yeah. So pretty much a pass, apart from the brake furrows and the back box.
I don't think I've ever had a vehicle do so well on a Timspection. It's typical that we're not keeping it. So there's usually a reason the spare wheel is a spare, and I think we may have identified the issue here.
Ouch.
But yeah, a free figure date code on it as well, but lovely condition.
Original Michelin Energies is probably the one that came out of the factory.
That probably hasn't done an awful lot.
What year was the car? 97?
97.
Yeah, so 22nd week of 1997.
Wow.
So when they were, there's a 90s one, it's a 3-digit, and it's the 7 is the 97. So.
Oh, we better keep that then, that's an original feature. I guess the MOT man spotted that, judging by the yellow chalk.
It's been swapped over.
How would you not notice that? Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
People don't look. Is there any air in it? Oh, might still be a bit.
Some air in it.
That sounds risky with that damage. So we're fitting the same Churchills that's already got on the front, so it'll have a full set of these incredible Churchill tyres on it, which should be more than enough for what it's used for. But if you want to see how to fit tyres, then watch the Berlingo video where we did just this. Rejected tyre number 2. This is the ancient Stomil. Look at that. And
super soft. It's not very easy to see in the video, but the sidewall's
I think this will improve the handling.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
And we also discovered that someone had written in the handbook the tyre pressure is the wrong way around, front to rear.
Yes.
So that'll improve your handling as well.
We're correct. I think pretty sure I set it correctly, but obviously what's written on the handbook is definitely wrong. The rim looks nice.
Yeah, this was the one that was on the car as well. The spare was like it. Well, that's the spare, but this is no corrosion there. It's lovely.
Well, as you can see, it's the day after and we've had hail. Lots of hail. It's been causing absolute mayhem on the road, so I'm up the unit way later than I intended. We've just been staying at home and waiting for things to calm down a bit. Plucky Desmond got us here even on summer tyres. But yeah, we got more work to do on Project Corsa, so let me take you through it. I might even try and get you level. So headlamps. This one's full of moisture, and on both the headlamps the reflector is very tired, which gives this rather dead appearance, and it also disrupts the beam pattern, both the damp and the fact the reflectors are rusty. It's the same on the other side as well. The reflector has gone along the bottom, and you can also see we've got quite a lot of discoloration on the indicator plastic. That's meant to be clear. Amber bulb makes it orange. So I have some new lamps. They're over here. Bought on eBay. These are used Valio lamps. You can get new ones, but I thought good used is probably the way to go. Looks like we've only got 2 fixings, so I don't have to take the front bumper off. The bottom of the lamp, I think, just slots in to something under the bottom, so that's really useful. We've got the electric motors for the self-leveling, for it has those. This is the passenger lamp. Passenger lamp has got some bit of discoloration, unfortunately, on the inside of the lens. There's not really a lot I can do about that, but the reflectors, while not perfect, are in much better shape overall. So that's my pair of headlamps. We'll get those fitted, and then, to be honest, other than an exhaust back box that I need to get ordered up, and adjusting the alternator belt that Tim found was flapping around like a good one yesterday, I think we're probably going to call that done. And it'll be time to find the plucky Corsa a new home. If anyone's interested in the Corsa, 1295 is the asking, but offers will be entertained. And still looking good. The bumper treatment hasn't washed off. It has been out in the rain for a couple of days. So yeah, looking good, little Corsa. So a quick recap before we get into the headlamp job. It's a 1997 Vauxhall Corsa 1.2 Merit, effectively the base model at the time. I think the outright base had stopped by then. So it's got a radio, no cassette player, no 12-volt power outlet, no power steering, no ABS. It has nothing at all. Has got the good old Family 2 1.2 litre overhead cam engine, which produces a staggering 45 brake horsepower. Don't use them all at once. Despite that, although it is slow to accelerate, it gets along the road well enough. I mean, it's almost twice as much as this car. No, not quite. But yeah, let's get on with it because it's blooming cold. Let's get the bonnet popped. Oh, my fingers are freezing already. Maybe I should put some gloves on. But then when you put gloves on, then it becomes that much more difficult to use the camera. So yeah, swings and roundabouts, frostbite or what. But hey, bonnet prop. So it's still looking lovely under here. It's not immaculate, but it's a lot better than it was. We're kind of leaving the scabby bits, so you know where the scabby bits are if you're buying the car. We're not trying to hide anything. So a quick look at the oil while we're in here. Yep, seems to be plenty of that. That's all good. Needed a little top up when we first got it here. What am I doing? Headlamps. Ooh, are those 8s? They're very rusty. I don't think I can get to the underside of them. Might be able to squeeze some. Oh no, wrong one. Get the right one, that's the grill. Headlamps here. Yeah, I don't think I can access the... And oh no, I can. It may be worth trying to get a bit of penetrating oil. Well, this is the one that's fallen to hand, the Transil. See if I can get where it needs to be. Try to possibly the right direction. Can I get to that one? No, I don't think I can quite get to that one. I'll dribble a bit down there anyway. And again, can we aim at that? Maybe we can. Well, we don't know if it'll make any difference. Now we need to get an 8mm spanner and be very careful. Quite rusty looking little bolts. So we'll just, oh no, that's turning quite nicely. Okay. And that one. Okay, we might be in luck here. I feel quite happy to move. A lovely little part of the air filter there. It's just perfectly designed. There we go. Get the wiring plug off the back. I think other wiring is... Oh no, maybe I can just get that off. Might be easier with a bit more access. Oh, brittle plastic plugs on a cold day. No, I think I'm going to pull the bumper off. Oh, not the bumper, the headlight out, and then see if we've got access. So like I say, it's just a clip at the bottom. Oh, there we go. That'll be out. Or has it just broken in the clip? May have just broken in the clip. Oh, that's going to cause us all manner of issues. That's gone very HubNut. And is there actually space to get this out past the wing? Just about, yep. Right, we've got a clip here for the indicator. A clip here for the self-leveling motor. And a clip for the side light, I think. Yeah, that's broken off. Marvellous. So, maybe worth trying to get the clip out. And then trying to free the little plastic. Let me show you what's going on. So what's happened is the plastic is sheared in this plastic clip. But I think we can probably encourage this clip out. Oh, there we go. Oh, that'll be never seen again. Yeah, and hopefully we can encourage that out. Because there's no way to reach that while the headlamp is in place. But I can't fit a new one without there. So again, a little bit of scabbiness in here, nothing too untoward. This is a car that has been saved in the nick of time, I think. If someone went over this, wire brush, bit of Oatrol or similar, yeah, you could do a lot of good here. Incidentally, we do have no history, so we have no idea when the timing belt was done. Believe it's a non-interference engine, but that's not much comfort if you break down. So if you buy the car, it's probably something you'll be looking to do. Yeah, if you could just check the lights for me. Side lights, yeah. Headlight, yeah. Main beam, yeah. Thank you. And indicator. Is that all good? I can't really see that from here. No, that's not good. Okay, that's why we check before we fit, people. Because in theory, you could change this indicator lamp quite easily with the lamp in place, but ain't necessarily so. Oh yeah, our filament's definitely Kaputski. So I think we'll just take the entire indicator unit out of the old lamp, he says. Oh, that bulb was looking quite wet for some reason. Oh, it's because the entire lamp was wet, that's why. I'm going to give that a quick wipe. Nice dry cloth. Make sure there's no fingerprints on it. So plug it in here. Oh, maybe that way. Yeah, that way. There we go. Insert it like so. So interesting, it's not an orange bulb. There's an orange filter in there. How did this come out? Oh, I now have no idea how I got this out of here. It looks impossible because the wing curves around here. Miss HubNut was here, how would she do it? Oh, there we go. Hey! There we are. And the screws are quite rusted. I don't think there's very much we can do about that, sadly. I'll give it a little coating of oil and I hope it'll come out nicely for the next person. Let's get this started. And same again with this one. That goes in there. So again, I will say this because it happens in every video. We personally don't see this as perfect hublit transport. Obviously we've got one doing a driving test next year now, early next year. She booked it in. And one who will be coming up to it. But I am concerned about the lack of safety kit. And it's just because, especially around here, if you have an accident, as we've sadly seen today, there have been various collisions in the icy conditions. You just don't know who's going to hit you. And I think there are safer cars for the 1997 Corsa. It's tricky, isn't it? Because my first car was a Mark II Ford Fiesta, and my second car was a 2CV. And neither of those are known for their crash protection. But yeah, it's not necessarily them you have to worry about. Also, it's a really lovely car. And what did you do with your first car? I utterly trashed mine. I've just realised I didn't put the rubber donut back on the back. I think I will do that. Some question whether it's a good idea because it can trap moisture in the lamp, but nonetheless I think we want to do our best to keep it out. Just running the engine while I've been doing a lot of lights. I don't want to flatten the battery. But listen to that. Sweet as a nut. Yes, you can hear the exhaust blowing up the back. That's a sweet little engine. I did it again. Broke the clip off, I think. Oh, maybe I didn't. It's not there. Oh, that's because it's there. So those two headlamps that definitely won't be seeing the light of day again. But let's get the new one in. Right, just doing a quick bulb check again. Not good to leave an engine running idle, really. Sweet as a nut. Main beam flasher, that's good. Dip beam, main beam. Job looks like a good one, as old Tasty Classics would say. Right, let's play this game again. This may be more difficult with it wired up. Yeah, I may actually have to disconnect the wiring again. That's okay, it's quite easy to reach it on the inside on this side. Yeah, there we go, it's just a headlamp leveler connection. So yeah, the tricky bit is just steering it back in there. There we go. Yay! Ah! Oh, why aren't you going in? Oh, I haven't quite got my bottom lined up with my clip, that's why. Oh! That's actually just poked the clip out, so that was helpful. That's gone very HubNut. And the clip's gone somewhere I can't really reach. Marvellous. Yeah, I might turn the engine off before we start rummaging around down there too much. You can definitely tell the exhaust's blowing. I need a big screwdriver, I think, to try and steer it out. Not sure I actually checked that was... There we go, now it's in. Right, where has that clip gone? Oh great, more hail is definitely what we need. Lift the wipers up, always stops them collecting hail. Sorry Desmond. Ow. What a day. I better not stay here too long, but I need to get this done. and I cannot see where that clip is. It's going into an area I cannot get into. I may have to undo the front bumper. Oh. Well, this has escalated somewhat. This is not the idea at all. So hopefully this will just let me pull it forward enough to get this clip back. Nope. Oh, I can see the clip. Oh, I only miss HubNut was here. It's definitely a job for small hands. Where's my big screwdriver? There it is. Yeah. Where did you go? Got you. That was fun and games. Oh, the clips aren't very strong on that one. I think that's why it probably just popped out. Right, let's see if we can get this back in place and back on the lamp. Oh, oh no. That was the top clip on the new headlamp. Oh, idiot. That's the last thing we wanted to do. Well, unfortunately that brings us to an end, and not the end I was hoping for here. I've managed to find some of those clips online, so I've ordered some of those, minimum order of 10. Brilliant. I definitely need 10. No, just one. And I've also ordered some Q-Bond because Lewis at Whiteland Restorations is a big fan of this stuff. It's super glue with a powder. So as long as I don't lose that, I should be able to glue that back on. What I'll probably do is refit the headlamp, bolt that in so it's nice and stable, and then do it. I'm not going to try and fit the headlamp with a Q-bonded repair on it. So that's gone really well. That's gone very, very HubNut indeed, just like our famously wonky beanie hats. Very, very irritating. So not quite where I wanted to be. Mind you, we're still exploring options for making these black again as well. So we're not 100% done, but nonetheless we are taking offers on the Vauxhall Corsa now. So if you're serious about buying this car, drop us an email, ian@hubnut.org. MOT in May, and that's also when it was last serviced, although apparently I didn't look at the alternator belt. I might do that now. Yeah, let us know if you'd like it, and we will get it finished. We'll get a back box ordered as well, and we can yeah, get the little Corsa sounding sweet again. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in a future video. Farewell. Very HubNut.